Pause for a moment of silence. Please stand for the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Good morning, Texans. I hope you had a great homecoming weekend.
We have lots of announcements for you today, including a message from Crime Stoppers.
So stay tuned to this episode of NHSTV. In club news, there will be a STEP Club meeting today after school in the PAC lobby at 4 p.m. There is an FCA meeting tonight at 6 p.m. in the film room. Also, the first meeting for the NHS Book Club will be today during all lunches in the library. And tomorrow, before and after school, the Spanish Honor Society will be meeting in room 607.
While most of us were sleeping in after homecoming, our Texan band got up early for their first competition of the season. They started their day at the school with an hour-long practice to ensure they were all ready for the long day ahead of them. After they boarded the buses and arrived at the Birdville ISD Stadium, they unloaded the truck and began practicing again. Once it was time to take the field, they performed the show through the windy and cloudy weather. In true all-in spirit, Mr. Childress and his family were there to greet the band after they performed. After patiently waiting while the other bands performed, the band was excited to find out they had made finals. But due to the bad weather rolling in, they were canceled. Good job, band. The band will be competing in a UIL competition this weekend. Good luck, everyone.
Make sure you're always on your good side because you never know who's watching.
Crime Stoppers! Protecting our school.
Looks like we got some activity in the 400 hall.
Chasing down crime and ears that can hear a pin drop. Using wicked teamwork.
Yep.
With moves like James Bond and eyes in the back of their head, Crime Stoppers is always there. Always watching. Always alert. Be on the good side.
Texans Triumph Together is a new segment bringing awareness to the cultures our nation is celebrating. Today is the last day of Hispanic Heritage Month, so to end with a bang, here's Stephanie to share her story.
Hi, I'm Stephanie, and I'm a junior here at Northwest High School, and I'm in the drum line, and I play bass, and I'm also in the STEM Academy. And I'm really proud of my Hispanic culture. I wasn't born in Mexico, but my parents were. I'm really proud of being a Hispanic, that my parents and my grandparents, they worked so hard to bring me to this country and to make me successful. And I'm trying to get the education they weren't offered as kids, in the living conditions that they lived in. And I'm really proud that my parents and grandparents were able to come to this country and give me the life that I wanted. Well, freshman year I had a quinceañera, and I had some of my friends that weren't Hispanic, that were part of it, so they got to experience, the tradition and everything that us Hispanics do with a quinceañera. And what I like the most about being Hispanic here, especially in the United States, is being able to, be an American, but also be a Mexican at the same time. It's kind of weird. I kind of know Mexico and America the same way.
What a great way to wrap up Spanish Heritage Month. Well, if you didn't get enough of the bells and whistles that come with homecoming, here's Annalene Priest with the homecoming recap.
As probably all of us know, homecoming occurred just last week. Throughout the week, Spirit Days seemed to be a pretty big hit, with the majority of our student and teacher population participating. Thursday after school, the annual homecoming parade kicked off. Congratulations to HOSA and the wrestling team and the cheerleaders for getting awards on their floats, as well as the senior class for being recognized as best class float. After the parade, which featured participants like the band and the rodeo team, the spectators gathered for a pep rally to show their spirit. Brooke Berryhill and Mason Baker were crowned homecoming king and queen, and Friday night ended with the volleyball team dominating against Haltom, along with the football team winning 24-21. For NHSTV, I'm Annalene Priest.
I think I'll be hearing bells for the next week. Keep an eye out in the scrolling announcements to see the mum pictures that were tweeted in. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter at NHSTV for updates and reminders throughout the year.
Also, you can connect with your school by liking Northwest High School on Facebook and following at NorthwestH on Twitter.
Have a marvelous Monday, Texans.